motion picture?
Some of these animated worlds need to be made just a little bit more real. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 animated Disney movies that deserve a live-action adaptation.
Trust in me.
For this list, we'll be looking at the Disney films that would make a great live-action incarnation. To be clear, we are including those that are in the early stages of planning, but are excluding those that are already well into production, such as Beauty and the Beast. Number 10. Night on Bald Mountain from Fantasia.
Musically and dramatically, we have here a picture of the struggle between the profane and the sacred.
We start things off with this notable, if scary, segment from Disney's experimental animated classic. Night on Bald Mountain centers on a giant dark demon that summons all wicked creatures for a wild party, simply enjoying all things evil and creating chaos. Thanks to the segment's enduring popularity, writers Matt Sazama and Burke Sharpless from Dracula Untold are said to be writing a script for an upcoming live-action adaptation.
Those who enter reek of fear. In you, a sense of hope.
Disney attempted adapting another section of Fantasia with 2010's The Sorcerer's Apprentice. But with a character like Chernabog the Demon as the star, it'd take one gutsy filmmaking team to transform this terrifying giant into a real-life monster. Number 9. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Now we get to the one that got the ball rolling for Disney. As the first full-length animated picture, Snow White still carries great weight in both film circles and Disney lore. Taking the public domain fairy tale about a princess and an evil stepmother,
Bring back her heart in this.
as if there were any other kind, and adding 7 copyright-protected dwarves proved to be pure movie magic. Though we've seen Snow White jump to the big screen in live action before, we're looking for something a little closer to what Uncle Walt had in mind.
I'll keep my word when the queen keeps hers. Where's my wife?
With a grim plot, mystical setting,
Just whistle while you work.
and fun comedic characters, a live-action Snow White could be a hit for all ages, and a marketing phenomenon. Number 8. The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
It is a tale of a man and a monster.
Victor Hugo's original novel can be seen as social commentary on the historically turbulent relationship between the ruling French classes and the gypsies.
Stay away, child. They're gypsies. They'll steal us blind.
Disney's 1996 movie, meanwhile, is a story of love,
Mon Dieu above, she's gotta love a guy like you.
soul-searching,
And maybe Frollo's wrong about the both of us.
racism,
Gypsies don't earn money.
Steal it.
and musical numbers.
All I ask is one.
The tale of the titular hunchback Quasimodo,
Me? No, the Pope. Of course you.
even in cartoon form, is loaded with conflict, violence, and lust.
What are you doing?
I was just imagining a rope around that beautiful neck.
So how about we ditch the songs and crank up the adult themes? Already regarded as one of Disney's darkest films,
Like fire, hellfire.
this is one story that has the potential to be a modern live-action hit.
What makes a monster and what makes a man?
Number 7. Frozen.
I might cry.
Go ahead. I won't judge.
Considered by critics to be Disney's best post-Renaissance era film,
I think so.
Frozen is something that we simply can't let go.
Let it go, let it go.
Sisters Anna and Elsa have grown apart due to magical Disney circumstances. But when trouble ensues, it's up to Anna to find Elsa and bring back Summer.
Some people are worth melting for.
Just maybe not right this second.
Disney. People around the world are already singing Let It Go ad nauseum, no matter how many times you ask them not to.
Oh, look at that. I've been impaled.
But even people with their fingers in their ears are able to pick up on the film's fun and sense of adventure, not to mention the camaraderie of its female leads.
Thank you. Only I don't dance.
Oh.
But my sister does.
Lucky you.
It's only a matter of time before a pack of Hollywood cuties and a CG Olaf take to the big screen.
Just imagine how much cooler I'll be in summer.
Number 6. The Sword in the Stone.
Why, they might even make a motion picture about you.
One of Disney's underrated gems, this movie focuses on young Arthur, his adventures with Merlin the Wizard, and how destiny unfolds on his path to the throne.
Lots of spirit, throws himself heart and soul in everything he does. And that's rarely worth something.
So how perfect a fit is it that the rumor mill has cast Brian Cogman of Game of Thrones fame to write the script for the live-action remake?
Blow me to Bermuda!
The stunning landscapes and goofy characters like Archimedes are just two elements that help make this flick stand out.
Well, we'll just see.
Exactly how Disney will turn this old classic into live action does make us wonder. But as sure as the inevitable branded lunchboxes and toothbrushes, we'll check out another adaptation of the Arthurian legend. Number 5. The Black Cauldron.
So that's it. The Black Cauldron?
In this fantasy adventure based on Welsh mythology and Lloyd Alexander's The Chronicles of Prydain, we follow Taran and his friends as they set off to destroy the titular Black Cauldron before it falls into the hands of the Horned King.
So to show me the whereabouts of the Black Cauldron.
Recouping just less than half its budget at the time of release, it's an understatement to say the Black Cauldron didn't do well in theaters.
You better be telling the truth.
Could he not lie? Not this time.
However, due to its dark tone and cult appeal among millennials, a live-action do-over could be a smash in a post-Lord of the Rings trilogy world. Number 4. The Little Mermaid.
Wish I could be part of that world.
In the movie that ushered in the glorious decade known as the Disney Renaissance, we follow Ariel, a mermaid who longs for life on land rather than in the ocean after she falls in love. In fact, Universal Pictures announced that they were working on a live-action remake of this story, with Chloe Grace Moretz in the title role.
Oh, thank you!
But since they likely won't bring that same Disney magic, full of snarfblats and dinglehoppers, we've decided to include it here. When it's revamped for live action, a new batch of kids will fall in love with the story, moms with the romance, and dads could enjoy the bikini-clad merbabes without feeling weird about it.
You look sensational.
Meanwhile, retaining René Auberjonois as Chef Louis would please sci-fi nerds everywhere.
Poissons, les poissons, how I love les poissons! Love to chop!
It will be awesome to dive under the sea once again.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Number 3. Atlantis, the Lost Empire. While it may not be a musical in typical Disney tradition, Atlantis sure gives us one heck of a good time.
I'm so excited.
Linguist Milo Thatch, voiced by Michael J. Fox, tags along with a group of explorers in order to find the lost city of Atlantis.
Milo, I gotta hand it to you. You really came through.
Although the adventure flick received mainly mixed reviews upon release, a live-action remake has potential.
Yad la Kone.
Yeah, you got that right.
In fact, everything from plot to character development could make this into a hopeful and worth-seeing live-action Disney film, whenever and if ever that happens. Maybe original co-writer Joss Whedon could be tempted to take the reins.
This is for real.
Now you're catching on.
Number 2. Mulan.
The greatest gift and honor is having you for a daughter.
To all Mulan fans out there, rejoice. Announced in early 2015 was a planned live-action remake of this Disney blockbuster.
Perfect.
Still centering on the titular young heroine and how she donned a disguise in order to go to war to save her father and her country. This could be epic in the proper sense of the word. If filmmakers choose to stay close to the story's Chinese origins, add in some gorgeous scenery, nail the casting, and add a sprinkle of the Disney magic we've come to expect,
I am the powerful, the pleasurable, the indestructible Mushu.
we can only imagine how awesome this will be. Before we unveil our #1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
You know what this means?
It means that all that treasure is only a boat ride away.
You can shake an apple off an apple tree. Shake a sugar, but you'll never shake me.
It's ours this time. Making Christmas. Making Christmas.
#1, Aladdin. How great would it be if this classic were turned into a live-action film?
One jump ahead of the bread line, one swing ahead of the sword. I steal only what I can afford.
As it happens, Disney is planning to create a live-action prequel of sorts, set to focus on one of the film's beloved characters, the genie.
Right here, direct from the lamp, right here for your very much wish fulfillment. Thank you.
Whoa.
If that goes well, it could even inspire another remake, which might focus on the story featured within the 1992 movie itself.
All right! Yo, woo, woo.
The plot focuses on the titular street rat that sets out to impress Princess Jasmine with the help of a comical genie.
Princess Jasmine, you're very
Wonderful, magnificent, glorious, punctual.
punctual.
Sorry.
Which, coupled with the exotic Arabian setting, could be a fun adventure we'd love to relive in live action.
Genie, you're free.
Do you agree with our list?
Fat chance of that.
Which Disney film do you think should have a live-action remake? For more exhilarating top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.